Okay, so I had to have a hot minute to take a break because I just had 3 molars, one here, and then one here removed, and I was in a lot of pain, so I needed a break to let the pain medicine kick in. But I am ready to start back on my hair. It looks really good, like shockingly good. When it dried, it really doesn't have much of the red tint to it. I mean, obviously it still does, but I mean, from where I started, this looks incredible. So I'm very excited to, and it looks pretty normal. I mean, it looks fairly like my normal hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and start parting it and getting the ball rolling on my dyeing process and see what happens. So I mean, it's not going to be perfect. I'm not going for perfect here. I am going for as straight as I can get it, but it's still got some areas that are a little, like, not wet, but like just a little damp, but not really damp. So I'm going to go ahead and say we're good to go because honestly, I have things I'd like to get done today. My husband has things he'd like to get done today. And I can't afford to be doing this all freaking day. So that looks pretty straight. I don't know. But let's get this out, and then we will go ahead and put this up. Now, I was hoping to get my hair grown out soon because I don't like having short hair anymore, but we're just gonna have to wait and see how it looks with it growing out after all of what I do. Because my hair is obviously significantly darker than this. So again, we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Okay. Now all I gotta do is grab this stuff and pull it back. I can't put all of the back up, so I have to leave whatever is still down, like whatever I can't get up, just down, and just wing it with that. Ow. Sometimes putting these clips in hurts my head. Okay. Got the 4 sections as high up as I can get the back, but obviously it's not perfect, so we're going with it. Now, this is again the 1 part Wella Color Charm to 2 parts 10 volume. So we're just gonna see, this is 2 ounces. I'm thinking I might do this whole tube just to make sure that I can get everything. And then this is 7 ounces, so I might go ahead and do close to half of this bottle. Okay. And I make bottles every day, multiple times a day for my kids, so I'm pretty good at eyeballing ounces. Okay. I would say that's about 3. Okay, that's about, I think that's about 5 ounces roughly. So I'll do about 5 ounces of this and then the whole tube of the color and see what happens with that. Now I'm doing demi-permanent because I don't want to cause too much damage to my hair, more so than I already have. And I don't need any real lifting because I already did all the lifting that I need to do or that I wanted to do. So we're just gonna go with the flow here. So this is what I got. We're gonna start to mix. Now again, oh, this doesn't smell bad at all. Like this is, I could breathe this in, no problem. That other stuff earlier, that toner, bad. But that was because it was a permanent. And it had that ammonia all up in it. This isn't gonna have that as bad. Okay. Now I am very impressed already with what's come of what my hair looks like right now. So I think I might add a little bit more developer because I want to try and make this last my whole head, and I'm concerned at the moment that it won't. Yeah, I would say that's good. I don't want to do too much to make it diluted, but I also want to make sure that the parts are good. Okay, it's looking good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start the application process because I just want to be done. I've gone through too much over the past few days with my hair. Here we go. That looks good. I mean, can't really get any better than that at the moment. All right, now, let's just get this going. I'm just trying to get as much of the back as I can, at least what I can't see. So, and then I know that the Wella Color Cream has shea butter or shea oil in it, which I'm allergic to. So that kind of sucks. But most of the time, these things have stuff I'm allergic to in them, and I can't always refrain from using it. And like when I go to the salon, 9 times out of 10 they use stuff that I'm allergic to, but as long as it doesn't get on my hands, I tend to be okay, more so. But we will see, I guess. This is the first time I'm buying something from Sally's, like actual professional hair color. I did use professional, like Sally's Bleach years ago, but that kind of fried my hair because I don't think I did it as well as I should have. So trying to refrain from doing that again, but at the same time I also don't want to use a box dye, especially if it is going to just fry my hair more. And I could not for the life of me at Walmart find any box dye that didn't have coconut oil in it, that was a demi-permanent. So we're just having to go with the flow here, you know? I had to have my husband drive like 40 minutes away to get this, but he is a trooper, so hopefully it will come out well and it'll be all worth the pain in my head and my arms and worth the trip for him. So that's the hope, at least. I'm gonna go ahead and take off. I'm just gonna keep on doing somewhat tiny sections. I'm trying not to go too small because I don't think it's as dire of doing like really tiny sections when it comes to dyeing your hair. But I still want to go as small as I can, at least. I mean, I can't really see what I'm doing, so. And I don't have anybody who can really help me, especially since my husband is currently watching our kids, so I can do this. So he's already doing enough for me. I don't want to ask him to have to worry about putting a kid somewhere safe so he can come and help me do this. Okay, I want to say that that's done. I am trying my best here. I'm trying to do this as quickly and as carefully and as professionally as I can, but you know, I'm doing what I can here. I definitely did not do this when I was not this careful when I did the bleach the first time. The second time, I mean, I obviously parted it, but I didn't think everything through that first time. So I'm trying to think everything through this time because I really would like my hair to look somewhat nice, you know? That would be the goal. It's not gonna be perfect, I know that, but hopefully it can get better than it is right now at the very least. It's a lot of red back there. Luckily, that's gonna be what's processing the longest. So I'm hoping, maybe I should have done the 20 volume, but I really didn't want to cause any more damage to my hair than necessary. So I guess we'll just see, because I thought a 10 volume would be enough. And it says it does a gentle lift, but I don't know. I mean, any lift would be better than none, I guess, but I also don't want too much of one because I already did so much lifting to my hair. I don't want to lift it off at this point, and that's what I'm trying to prevent. And I feel like if I tried to do any more lifting power, then it would just disintegrate my hair at this point. So shoot. We have tank tops for a reason. Okay, that side's done. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow. Now, since that's got it all on it, and I'm gonna try and get some of this off of my ear because I am allergic to this stuff. I don't need to have an allergic reaction if I can help it, so I'm trying to prevent that at least. Doubt I'll be able to prevent it fully, but we're gonna try. Okay. Screw it, doesn't want to stay up. Definitely don't think it was evenly distributed in the back because I'm having a lot less to pull up now on this side, so oops. Back. this part got really blonde. Like, really, really blonde. Okay. I'm hoping to get some nice, possibly some highlights and lowlights throughout this color. I'm trying to refrain from touching the ear because I'm allergic to this stuff. Okay. And I touched the ear. All over the ear. That's lovely. You know, that's fine. Fine. I'll just have an allergic reaction. Possibly not. Man, I posted about how those chicken ranch wraps from McDonald's are back. And this girl decided, or this something, decided to post on my video and say, you're a little late to the party. And I was like, I don't care. I'm excited about them, and you are not going to take that away from me. I wanted to call her something, but I stopped myself. I was nice. Even though I didn't feel like being nice, I was nice. Okay. My hair looks like it's not even existent. Like, it looks like I don't have any hair. But I can promise I have a lot of hair. It's just probably a lot of it has fallen out over this whole process. And then on top of that, it also, with postpartum, it has been falling out a lot. So, yeah, it's been going through some stuff. Trying to really refrain from getting it on my face, because if I get it on my face, more than likely I'm going to end up having an allergic reaction or have facial swelling or anything like that. So I'm hoping to refrain from that, because that sucks. I already have enough facial swelling from my damn molars being removed. Excuse me. Go down. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, I'll clip you over there real quick. Now, I'm gonna get this. Gonna get this going. I'm almost done. I'm trying to be as generous as I can be with this hair dye, because I don't want to not get the red. If I have a swollen head, it's because I use this shit too damn much. At least my hair will be covered, be covered, be covered. At least my hair will be covered and really even. I have kids. Give me a break. Okay. One last clippy clip. And I'm gonna brush you over here. Get you going over this direction, because I don't want you on my face. That'd be bad. I guess we'll see what happens, huh? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what's gonna happen in my head. I mean, could end well, could end badly, could end great, could end hurt, like hospitalization, you know? It's the thrill. It's not good, but you know. At least I tried, you know? At least I tried. And who can honestly say that they risked their lives over their hair color? I can. Can you? No, no one else would want to do that, because people are smarter than me. So, other people wouldn't be willing to risk their lives over hair color. But you know what? We ain't people. I'm definitely not people. I am a different breed of them. I like to risk my life for the hair. I like to agree with the whole pain is beauty, but risking your life is beauty. Not really. I think it's idiocy, but you know, who cares? You know? I do like the color that is coming out so far. I think that's gonna be nice. Okay. Now, I'm gonna pull a little bit more up so I can get all that. Yeah. Now this says that it's like gonna help gloss my hair too, which I think it could use after all the work that I have done to it and all the damage I have done to it. So I'm grateful. I am very grateful to have this because I'm telling you, go on and stay on and stay out. You know, Shrek. It's fine. Now, none of my kids like Shrek, but my husband does, so. At least none of them like it yet. I plan for them to like Shrek if I can get them to actually watch other TV shows one day. But my daughter is nonverbal autistic, high needs autistic. So there's no guarantee she'll like anything other than her stuff that she watches. But my sons, they are likely to eventually like other stuff, you know? So I'm hoping. Ah! I pulled my hair. There we go. Cool beans. This is the way we put on our hair. I need to stop singing these songs. Brad Mondo, if you see this, I'm sorry. Okay? Okay. I watch your videos a lot, okay? I really, really do. However, and I went to cosmetology school, so I should be better than this. Okay? I really should be. But at least I didn't go and get T18. You know? I watched your video about T18 because you hear things all the time about it and you never know. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? Is it gonna be helpful? Is it gonna do nothing? You know? So I was trying to be smart, at least, after I screwed it up already, you know? Get off. Thank you. Okay, next bit. Nesbit. That's what it sounded like I said. Yeah, I'm gonna do that little bit right there. You know what? I can go in smaller sections. It's fine. I still have plenty. Well, not plenty, but with how much I'm putting on, it's definitely not plenty. But, I mean, I still got a good bit, you know? So, Mama be putting it on, man. That sounded weird. I'm not gonna say that again. And after this, I'm just not gonna touch my hair for a long, long time because I want it to heal and I want it to grow out, and continuously messing with it like this is only gonna prevent it from growing out. It's just gonna kill it to where then I have no hair. And I don't want that. I'm trying to actually prevent that from happening, you know? So, like with my hair loss, I cut out or cut off most of my hair because I couldn't stand the hair loss. It was making me cry. Well, then I go and do something like this when it finally grows out a little bit. And it's like, oh yeah, I might just shave my hair off completely. It's fine. My husband said it's fine. He didn't marry me for my hair, which is what he said. God bless him. But still, I don't want to have to shave my hair off. So hopefully this does the job. Because like I said, I don't want to shave my hair off. But if I have to, I have to. And that's okay. We're going to go with the flow. And if I end up having to shave it off, y'all are going to be a part of that too. Although I'm going to have my husband record it. And then y'all are going to see me shopping for some wigs. And having wigs on pretty much at all times. Or probably one wig. I don't like wigs because it feels like it gives me an identity crisis. And I feel like it doesn't look human, you know? There's something about it that just doesn't look realistic or human. So I'm like, throws my autism for a loop. But, damn it. Not the point. Point was, I would get like a really nice lace wig, like probably like $200 at least is what I'd probably want to spend on a wig if I go bald, you know. And my husband was totally fine with that. He was like, well, that's fine. We'll just have to get it on a paycheck that we have some extra money. And I was like, okay, cool. So we may be doing that still. I don't know. I just don't want to shave off my progress, you know. Because I have made progress. I mean, this hair wasn't like this before. It was barely on my head. I've just never gone bald, you know? Like not bald. But I haven't gone nearly, like it looked like a dude's haircut. Or like Zach and Cody's mom. I would say that's the shortest I've ever gone. Like Zach and Cody's mom from Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. Or just Jody Mills from Supernatural. And I was about how short I've gone. Never gone bald. Wouldn't be opposed to it. That would feel freeing. I'd be able to wash my scalp. Oh my gosh, that'd feel good. I just dropped some. It's fine. Okay. Now I am going to go ahead and do this little number right here. Bam. Bam. Paint at least the roots on this one. Ow. Why do you hate me, hair? Okay. Here we go. Time for the grand finale. I would have done that throughout my entire head, but that's just too much damn work. I'm sorry. And Brad-Mondo, again, if you see this, sorry. I know I probably have like 10 red flags, but it's okay because you know why? I'm hoping and praying that this does decent. Like at least the end result is like gonna shock you, you know? And if it doesn't, we go in bald. If I don't like it, we go in bald. So, I guess stay tuned, huh? I really don't want to go bald, but We will if it looks bad. Oh no! All over my ear. Ooh, okay, hello there. Okay, hello there. No, get off of me. That was Eminem, by the way. You're welcome. Okay, I think I have coated it, okay? I think it has been of the coated, okay? I think we're good. But I'm just gonna make sure that the fronts are all good and done. Like, I feel like my little sideburns right here need to be touched up. Cool. Now, all I gotta do is wait. All I do is win, no matter what. But instead, all I gotta do is wait, no matter what. Oh, God. I gotta have my husband clean me up. Don't take that dirty. We don't do dirty up in this beat. Alright, I'll come back whenever it's done processing. Pretty sure that's gonna be 30 minutes. No, 20 minutes. Cool beans. I'll see y'all later. There it is. Finished project. Right? See it? Bam. Cool. I'll be back.